Welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. You hear it every year. Holiday travel is going to be a damn nightmare. Same thing this year. Sorry to tell you, but it's no different. AAA is already predicting Thanksgiving travel will be one of the busiest times ever. Deidre Mathis, owner of WonderStay Hostel right here in Houston and in the 3rd Ward, is here to talk about it. First of all, love WonderStay.
Thank you so much.
A hostel in the 3rd Ward.
Yes.
The beautiful gray building.
The beautiful gray building, that's us.
Now, already we're hearing that the prices to travel this Thanksgiving compared to last Thanksgiving, it's already 40% higher.
40% higher, and AAA has estimated there's going to be over 55 million people traveling this Thanksgiving holiday. So the key this year is going to be to definitely book now. Do not wait until the last minute. Don't wait until a few days before. Go ahead and book those dates now.
So you're saying even if we wait, prices are already as low as they're going to get today.
So no, it's supply and demand. So the airlines know that people have been cooped up in their homes for 1.5 to 2 years. So this year people are ready to go out. So airlines know that. So unfortunately, there's going to be very little chance that the flight that you see today is going to be cheaper next week. It's probably going to be quite the opposite. It's going to be probably double or triple more. So you can't escape it this year. You just got to book now, book early.
Absolutely.
Yes.
For those who are looking at the optimal time to travel, if they have their tickets already or if they're booking, what would be the best time to travel during the Thanksgiving holiday?
So if you're traveling, so obviously Thanksgiving is next Thursday. So if you can book a flight leaving next Monday or Tuesday, that would be better. So you're going to find a much better price and hotels. But if you wait until the actual day before or day of, you're going to be looking at not only much busier airlines, so you're going to need to get to the airport hours in advance, but you're not going to find those discount tickets. So what I'm really encouraging people to do is, number one, if you know that you need to go out of town, look at different airlines now, and don't forget about other modes of transportation. There's trains, you have buses,
now,
cars.
You know ain't nobody gonna get on no damn bus.
I mean, but think about it. If, for example,
the
Houston
bus
to New Orleans
is out there.
It is out there. So you have Flixbus, you have Greyhound. There's so many different, companies now that you can travel in style on a bus and get you there safe and comfortable. So not a long trip, but from Houston to New Orleans, there's several buses that'll get you there for the low.
Now, how do you get people past the idea or the stigma of a bus?
Yeah. So, I mean, buses 10, 15 years ago may have not been nice. There's buses now, leather seats, Wi-Fi, free drinks, and you can just ride in style. So buses are not as bad as they used to be, believe it or not.
So we have to look outside of the usual mode of travel that we expect. Obviously, there's this one major line that most people think of.
Yes.
And they may not want that.
Right.
So there are other options out there.
Right, there's other options. And then also really considering road trips this year. So that's going to be a great way to save money. So if you have a family of 4 or 5, instead of buying 4 or 5 plane tickets, you could just get in a rental car and drive. So gas is a lot cheaper than it was over the summer. So that is one mode of transportation that is a little bit cheaper, is gas. So maybe consider just hopping in the car and making that trip over a few days. It's going to save you a lot of money.
And I've always wanted to take like a train somewhere. How convenient is that?
So Amtrak, I will say in the States, we have a long way to go with our train transportation. But when you live in certain cities like DC or New York, Pennsylvania,
East Coast,
you're good to go.
You're
good to go. And even myself, I've ridden the train from Florida to California before. It took a long time to do it, but I had some time. So if you have that time, a lot of people have the holidays off. I would say, hey, don't skip over the fact that you can hop on a train and get from point A to point B. It may take you a little bit longer, but you get to see more. You get to work, you get to read, you get to do things while you're traveling to your destination.
And when we look at those 3 modes of travel, plane, trains, and automobiles, what would be, and bus, what would be the most affordable?
So right now it's going to be driving. For this holiday season, it's going to be driving. As I mentioned, gas is about $1.20 cheaper than it was over the summer. So that's going to be your best bet. As far as flights, if you must fly, consider looking at airports that might be in an hour or 2 range of where you live. So if you live in Houston, maybe consider driving out to Houston or to Dallas, maybe Austin. You're going to find maybe some comparable, cheaper, better price, flights.
All right, Deidre Mathis,